Hey everybody, it's Source. So this video is gonna be another long one. It's another Outer Worlds playthrough. Um, a lot of talking, in this one. So there's might not be too much action, but I still think it was a good time. Still enjoying it. Still having a lot of fun. Might actually finish this one as opposed to Mad Max. Mad Max Part 5. When? Gib Part 5. Gib. Otherwise, let's get into it. Believe that's the plan. Ugh. Fuck. Kill his mom. Must be unhelpful. Helping pay for stuff. For the rehearsal dinner, be unhelpful. Brian's talking about wedding stuff. Brian's talking wedding stuff. Oh fuck. I'm talking about Brian talking about wedding stuff. Fuck. Come on, me. Come on, hands. There we go. Fucking typing. Fucking typing, eh? Cool. Cool. Alright. Haven't played this game in a hot fucking minute, huh? Come on. There's you. And then there's you. Coolio. Actually, forget what I was even doing. And then there are Hughes? Like what, Howard or why is my frame rate so choppy?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
Oh hey, they made my guide display better. I'll take that.
regularly scheduled advertisement for the
Of
following
color,
story.
look at the
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Thanks, I think,
Caverns of
Jake.
acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Unemployed, God forbid.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
So what you up to,
You've been
Jake?
listening to Halcyon News, your mandated
You know you're still in
duty as a
Discord, right?
keen citizen of Halcyon.
Circus surrounding clowns. Playing Shadows of War? Oh, nice. Okay. I dig it. Wedding a speech you need to give tomorrow? Alright. I like it.
Purple-berry fudge, a soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Okay. Hey, Brian. You want to talk to me, bud? You should have got a message on Discord. What you got, hun?
You know that
Nice fucking
sound when
face.
you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Oh?
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Something. Well, what's the benefit?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
Oh, my lifestyle.
Take
Oh,
your
well.
basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo
She's got a
magazine
good
and a
point.
barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Where can I find such
Right
magnificent
here
things?
for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, wee wee.
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm retarded.
Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
What if I change my mind?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but
Real nice.
if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. So, what can I get you?
I'll buy it at the lowest price. Ammo, energy cell. Weevolve. Ooh, a tactical shooting gun. Ooh. Tal might say. Not like I ain't swimming in bits. Bits. You know, we'll hold off on that.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
You're a bitch.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Go on.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
And the unemployed, lol.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon.
Sounds like it was written by the
Brought
army.
to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Sir?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
What do you mean?
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
You spat fuck. You sprat fuck. Whoa. Whoa. Alex is dead. Forget about Alex. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Wow. Fuck.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this?
What
In
devilry?
whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm good. Still there.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh? You piqued my
He was
interest.
my dearest friend. My only friend.
Rip.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
We're gonna lie, aren't we, Jake?
Ah,
He sure
that's just like him.
did.
Such a
Hey,
sentimental
XP.
man.
Nice.
Tell me,
What
How
are
did he die?
what are 3 facts about you? He died in an escape pod accident.
oh, awful business that.
I mean,
But why?
yeah.
How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Are you sure? What about the
Fine.
ship?
You're free to go. I've
Oh.
removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go,
That was
I
easy.
did have one request.
Go on.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nimini never
That's-
mentioned.
Well, that's just terrible news.
Can't tell. We can't trust
What
him,
am I
Jake.
going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
Nice
Is there anything
eyebrows.
else I might help you with?
Did you notice how perfectly manicured his eyebrows are?
Be my guest.
Oh, be your guest. Does this seem hot in here to you? What do you do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Little hands. Big fish in a small space station, eh?
I have few complaints.
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Yo. So, no.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
If I say please.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Of course.
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Okay, fair enough.
Ugh. Law, but it's miserable. My
Law.
underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking
Bruh.
into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Hmm. And the locked doors, my friend.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for.
Sure, bud.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
Anything else? I know where to find. No. I lied! I know where to find him! Later, losers. Fucking hosers.
I know she's in there.
What? You know she's in there, but is she hot though?
Get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
I don't know. Seems like you're making a scene.
What seems to be the problem?
She's making a scene.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
Oof.
We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Oh.
Take care.
Okay. Well, I hope you have an above average day. And you?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
No. No, of course not.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Yeah, it's his fault. His fault that you're making a
Let
scene.
me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long.
As is
and she's
tradition,
apparently
precisely.
not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can go talk to Jesse. I mean,
Be
Dr.
my
Jesse,
guest.
am I right?
If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I mean, I know I have an in. He's literally a fucking doctor. I'm just gonna go in here with my gun. With my gun! With me gun! Will be shot on sight without question. You know, the fight, sneak use a holographic shroud. I see. How do I use it though? Spacer's choice. I'm sure there's something that I'm missing. I guess I could shoot my way out. But, no. Strikes me as a bad idea. What's up?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Go on.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Wait, made without an oven?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Okay, so
Lucky for us,
what?
Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Fucking nerd.
I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
So 10,000 bits. Yeah, let me know all about that discount.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
So this opportunity.
Well,
Anything?
I find I'm in need of a ship
Opportunity?
captain with a little moral flexibility.
I'm your guy.
Might be this could help out the
Not that I'm a
Groundbreaker,
ship captain.
as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Nope. Nope, no qualms here.
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Go on.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Go on.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Go on.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits.
You're
I
goddamn right.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Go on.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So what you're saying is that I should go in blasting.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
And do, Mom. What about other
Might want to
jobs?
acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Just open up your doors. It's cold
You'll find her
outside.
fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to
Nerd.
find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Alright. Alright, you might be a nerd, but you're still pretty fucking cool. That door wasn't open, and I probably still wouldn't do anything. Quick and dead! Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but I'll make up for it in bits. Little bits.
This is House.
Okay. The ground jaker.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man?
Alright, I just wanted to get my mixtape out.
Information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Just wanted to get my mixtape going. What up, Ma?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Fetus. I forgot the name was Yeetus the fetus. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Captain of the Unreliable. Recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
Something
Just so
like
we
that.
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Salute.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, I'm just passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
She's got pretty eyes. Heard you have a heat problem.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Go on.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Nice.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back base.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now.
Ooh. So what you're saying is like go and blast it.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Money, money, money. Loads of money. Yeah.
Halcyon News.
Time to go kill all the things. Money, money, money. Loads of money.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you exper-
You know, you ever get that feeling like you weren't supposed to go in blasting? Not the best, Jake. You just get that feeling. Philosophy.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
If it's nothing personal, I'll be
No
gone.
one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Wrong decision. Huh.
Heard something.
Do I have anything bigger? Do I have anything bigger? That's the real question here. I do.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above? Look. You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
Okay. Right. So maybe we need to go spend some money on some pews, Jake. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I need to go spend some money on some guns.
Have you seen this man?
Like a lot of money on guns. Like a lot of money on guns. Honey?
Ooh, someone.
I need your most gunniest gun. Alright. That'll do. Chalk Keenan. Junk, 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 junk.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for
You really gonna ask someone that question when they have a fucking grenade launcher? Roger. You done fucked up now. Why is that now? Sensitivity I want up. That's weird. Am I overweight or something? I'm walking like I am. Spacer's choice. Montauk. Yeah, we'll just let you hang out, bud. Yeah, I've gotta be. Anything here give me heals basic health? There we go. Guess I probably shouldn't have shot her in the face, huh? That's what it kind of seems like. Revolver's choice. $16.71. Critical damage, armor rating. Hmm. Ew. So then how do I get up there? Right? That's the real question? Damn. It would have been cool if I could just be like, thanks for the boost, bud. And yet here I am. Let's go see if she's a little less mad. Well, she certainly is now. This game doesn't seem like one that would have a jump puzzle. Oh, I highly doubt it's that. Yeah, there it is. That door is red, it's likely locked. Certainly trying. Oh, he's trying. When you're a heavy boy. There we go. Just had to get that out. Hey, there you go, Jake. Jake, what are the top 3 things in your bucket list? Top 3 things. Okay. Good luck with that one, bud. To travel more. And to die.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work.
Goddamn
I'll
right.
take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a
Shaft.
terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define
More than a
slight.
few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We
Uh-huh.
were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Let me go sell shit first. Let me go sell shit first. I'm a heavy boy. Ah, yes. Walking menacingly. Menacingly. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Sup?
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
Oh, I'm trying to shoot everything, hon. Frankly. Just trying to shoot it all, actually. Cool. Hey.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture.
But how much? That's my question. Is how much? I'd rather add to lockpicking. Personally.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Oh, above me. Okay. It's like, but where?
Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix it.
Process sweep.
Dun 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 dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
That's the terminal. I have the parts.
Does not do much fucking.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that is, look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Just look for the command that says do that. Flaw? Spacer's choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures may happen. Robophobia. Automechanicals give you the willies when they're attacking your party. You are not as effective as you should be. Huh. Do
dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
You're goddamn right. The goddamn robo mechanicals. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's just, you know, music was good. I was feeling it.
This is Halcyon News.
What up?
My
What up?
boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
You're goddamn right.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
That's fair.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Fair.
You've got my attention.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work. You really saved our buns. Whenever you're free, let's have a chat.
Ooh,
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Fair.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts.
Or
The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
But I'm a spare person for routine maintenance.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Something like that.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Fair
I'm
enough.
sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Space mail. You're worried about space mail. Okay, honey. Sure. I will do that for you. Recorded on my... Sure. What's a space mail? Oh, well, it's mail from space.
Good luck getting to Jesse.
How do I use? That's my question, is how do I use it? The device projects a holographic image. But then how do I use it? Googling it. How to use holographic shroud. Role-playing game. Oh, it automatically turns on. Oh. Oh.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Go on. Told me to get your ass. To get off his ass about your shipment. Better myself? Yeah, actually.
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway? Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them.
Fair enough.
Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals.
My danged mechanicals.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
But I'm sure your mother was super proud of you, too.
I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm
I
ever
could do it
gonna
scrap.
get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man.
Oh, that makes sense.
A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go find
I'd be
him.
grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon.
Rama's probably Dia, given how old this person looks.
By Scylla, an asteroid in the Caribbean.
Dia, huh?
That's where I'd start.
Nice.
Were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I'm carrying a ray gun that I murdered someone with in there. Do you really think I'm worried about... Really think I'm worried about them?
Good luck getting to Jesse.
Do you really think I'm worried about them? Just a genuine question, you know, kind of thing.
And better luck if you do.
Oh, I needed... Oh, now I get it.
For the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace!
Fuck off.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process.
Oof.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got a blabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Well, thank you for not being a bitch.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
I can help that.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Who's asking?
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Or 2, or 3, or 5, kind of thing.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
What you're saying is you'd give me Ellie. Nice.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Sure, but are you employed?
You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone.
I mean, you're not ill.
All right, I'll fess
You
this
said it
part up
yourself.
too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Go on.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Yep, I know all about this.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay?
Likely.
I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just
So you're
say
saying he's
things
an
went
idiot.
sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
You're a real pal.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Ooh. Piece of candy. You're not sick. Quit being a bitch. Loser. That was pretty neat. Side quests. Companion. Okay. Cool. Oh boy, here I go chatting again. Oh, hi boys. What up, loser?
How do you do?
No, sir. How do you do?
Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Oh. How much does she owe?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Charging
I
that
am
much.
extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Respect your feelings? I am not giving.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
What if she goes into indentured servitude?
That's not unreasonable.
You're goddamn
What
right.
guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She doesn't have a fucking choice.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I really want to say, I know where he is. So, I got a
Wish I could.
thing for you.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Fucking actually, though. Yes, Jake.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now.
Yep.
I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
That's what I thought.
You
Who
sure
wears a
saved my skin,
bandanas?
stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Who wears a bandana and scarf in space? Second, who the fuck is this? It's fashion, bruh. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jake? Classic Jake. Introduce. I'm going this way anyway. I mean, is reading text hearing, Jake? Oh. Well, good enough. Good enough. Good stuff.
Second?
What?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Yep, and I was looking to do so.
Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look.
Uh-huh.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You, sir, are a scumbag.
Yes, I absolutely am.
See, look, he said it. He admitted it.
That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Could I? You're hired. Tell me why I should hire you. Consider this your interview. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. Tell me why.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and or
kid,
outlaw gang.
you don't... Oh, kid. Are you reading this off your hand?
Yeah. It's a second draft.
I mean, he does have two hands.
I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Oh, so people non like yourself.
I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
I'm so glad he read it like that.
It's a work in progress.
Obviously. No, please do go on. Number 2. Please do go on.
I have several years of experience as a box hauler.
Okay.
This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire.
Ah, Hodor.
Thank you for considering me for your ship crew and or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
And or outlaw
What do you
gang.
think? Am I in?
Dragging off body shootouts. The hell kind of ship you think I'm running? How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Oh, an AMA, is it? What's the value of pi? What's your biggest
My biggest
flaw?
problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
All right.
Yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Oh, it's very much a deal breaker. Tell me why you're out of work.
I had this foreman, right?
Okay.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Full of boasting? And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
To the side of someone's fucking face. What is the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Good answer.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
Probably about 5 minutes.
Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Oh, challenge accepted.
This'll be interesting, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it most certainly will. Oh, it most certainly will. Oh. Oh, man.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
What? Okay. One. Let's go grab. What's her face? No, not you. Fuck you. Not you. Fuck you. Not you. You're a loser. Let's go listen to this. Logs. Tilted shrink. First Sam results. Do not forget. Found a discarded sanitation, maintenance, mechanical, and Emerald Vale scrap heap. Sam results. Remove factory standard. Sud Seeper was successful. Delivered a combat modified replacement part. Acid Steeper. Delayed process setbacks estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Good news, everyone! It's a suppository. Heard from a fellow who knows a gal called Knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the SC where I can filch. Right. Never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I picked it up. Following the next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Bottom. Welcome back.
Thanks.
What if I want to introduce what's-her-face to who's it? Give me Pavardi. And let's go with Ellie. So how was Massachusetts?
It was a good pilgrimage.
Hey, so what'd you guys do up there besides waste gas?
I bought a shit ton of weed.
Nice. Nice.
And Andy sold me on buying Fire Emblem, The Three Houses on Switch, so that's downloading.
Nice. I hear a lot of, I think Josh has played a lot of Fire Emblem.
I've heard so many good
Hotter
things
than
about
usual
it.
in here.
Specifically, it's like
Hope we're not catching.
more like Persona.
Dr. Fenhill,
It's less like,
I hope you've
there's a lot
reconsidered
more,
my
like,
offer to
socializing
stay on full-time.
and less, like,
My
combat.
crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I like it.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a
Junlei.
lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
Simmer down there,
If you ever decide
boomer.
to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it?
Where's Josh? I need to
That's
talk
a
to him
lovely
about
name.
a capture card.
What can I do for you?
I was just thinking.
Actually, he was on earlier when I was playing some Destiny.
Real spaceships, Miss Junlei.
I don't know where he is, actually.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Silently encourage.
Wow, great. I'll
Do
do that
they
then.
not know who you are?
Later.
They don't know my name is Yeetus the
Your
Fetus
name's
now.
pretty too. I should have said sorry.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do they
Honest.
do they not know you're
Sorry.
Yeetus the Fetus? But do they really need to know?
So, quick question.
Couldn't have done it
And
without your
Nelson,
moral support,
I'd rather
Captain.
you answer it than
Now,
me.
if there's
having to,
nothing
like,
else,
dig
there are other
forever.
parts of the ship begging for my attention.
I filled up my vault. So, 750 ship from year one. Can I just freely dismantle because the same stuff is gonna be in collections anyway?
Yeah.
I would say I believe so, actually.
Like, there's nothing in there that's randomly rolled. All 750 shit's gonna be like.
If you can re-roll it, you can't pull it from collections.
I don't know what can be re-rolled though.
I'm pretty sure all year one shit is useless.
Okay. I've deleted 100 at this point, so maybe I've already fucked them, but who knows?
It's fine, honestly, because power creep exists.
Yeah.
Turn the unreliable and ask Pavarti about the herb.
Also, when it comes to the armor piercing, sorry to interrupt.
Have you seen this man?
Oh no, I'm just reading out loud for the outer danks.
I was gonna say, like, the year one armor pieces, while you might be missing out on like special ammo finders and things like that, which might be good, they only provide stats into mobility, recovery, and resilience. So you're missing out on like int and all that. So like it's not worth it.
Got him.
Hey, that pad down.
Ooh. So you missed my interview with someone that just joined my team. He said that pie is delicious, and that's what sold me.
Huh?
What do you think so far?
I am alert.
I'm enjoying it.
Welcome back, Captain.
Very much so.
How can I be of assistance?
Picked up a
Yes,
distress
Captain.
call.
Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing
Who the
teeth.
fuck?
The unemployed. For Lord's sake, if anyone's
The
receiving
unemployed.
this, please send help. Or not. No.
Captain.
Oh
we are
God, the
incapable of
unemployed.
accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke, Ada.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right.
Hey Nelson. Why are obtuse angles so depressed?
Jesus.
Because they're never right. I like that one.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite
Everyone
song.
in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Oh man.
As you wish, Captain. I
Ada,
must
play my
comply
favorite
with all
song.
direct orders.
And it complies with the Oh, that's so great.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I
You're,
can function
you're very
indefinitely.
quiet, Nelson.
Of course.
You are kind of quiet.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no
It's
purpose.
not the best
As you may be
Jake.
aware, Captain
It's
Alex
Jaker's
Hawthorne
Jake.
was a smuggler of
It's
some
Jaker's
repute.
choice.
I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns.
Bless you.
I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex
Hey
liked
Tal,
to
did
pass
you know
time
that my
by,
name in
as he
this run
called
is
it,
Yeetus the Fetus?
tinkering to improve my design.
I see you're also a fan of Death Stranding.
Fuck. I'm so glad I got that coffee done before you said that. Would have ruined this microphone. Alright. I don't even fucking know what mission I'm gonna do. Just wanna go shoot things, I guess. Felix? Nah, fuck you, Felix. You're a fucking loser.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking.
There's an intelligence
through
center
messages.
level 3.
I got him here on my data
Yeah?
pad, and well,
It said level 3 for
she
everything.
sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it.
Which I say.
Because poems are all symbolic and such, right?
Scav cooldown timer minus
not so
20%.
good.
Flea market commission minus
But real
30%.
sweet.
Isn't it fucking awesome?
30%'s a lot.
God, can you imagine playing Red Dead Rise with that?
That's what's got me spooked.
It would
I don't
almost pay for
rightly
the
know.
tax.
It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away.
Trouble goes away, huh?
Sings.
Does it say?
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if
How do I unlock the
maybe
Bitcoin
she's
farmer?
the
Hello?
engine and I'm the
Hello?
lady? It's a real
I was
romantic
told there would
poem.
be Bitcoin.
Made my chest hurt, kinda.
How do you...
I need
I
a
don't
mix
know
case.
where
I
it's
also
leading
need
yet,
another
or
scavs
if
case.
I'm
I also
misinterpreting.
I need
I'm not much interested in
case.
physical
I
stuff.
need inventory.
Never have
Hello,
been.
inventory? Where did you go?
Ace Way's not like other
Oh,
folks seem to
inventory
be.
Sama.
It's not that I can't. I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't. They said I was cold.
2 PSUs, 1 power, 4 1.
You're about the warmest person I ever met.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
Just a
I
touch.
actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now.
Right here?
Okay.
Right now?
Here we go.
Right now?
Right here.
Let's see here.
I mean, if that's all you got.
Talking about old
Yeah,
friends.
but that's all you got. That's all you got.
thinking
Power, 1
Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Bitcoin farm is ready to construct.
Yeah.
Close, Captain. Like more than
Time
friends.
to
Close.
build a scav case as well.
They were.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them
24
like it was
hours, baby.
past, but how far in the past?
That's gonna take a while.
10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm
24 hours
feeling
is a
all
long
mixed up
time.
right now.
And then
Could
I
we
just have to
maybe
shove
head to the
graphics cards in
Groundbreaker,
this bitch, huh?
get some drinks at that bar there, the Lost Hope.
Fuck me.
Great idea. Drinking solves everything. Sure.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time
One
we're on the
more can of
Groundbreaker, I aim
delicious
to get a
beef
drink.
stew and one
If
more
I got to, I'll do it on my
lunchbox.
lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Level 3 generator, level 3 defense, which requires level 4 strength.
Level up.
That's so annoying.
Level up.
What are your guys' strengths at?
Probably like 1 or 2.
That's so
Yeah,
annoying.
probably 1 or 2.
What a lame requirement. Minus 2.
It's not the best Jake. It's Jaker's choice.
I had something else to turn in. What was it? Oh yeah, my last gas analyzer. Boom. Wait, what?
Oof.
Why did that not turn in? Where'd it go? I'm positive that was the last one I needed. Where? What? Tarkov! Tarkov! Get back here! Where'd you go with that?
Alright, so let's go to Roseway. Let's go shoot things.
I'm confused.
You heard me. Shoot
Just
things.
ate my gas analyzer.
Shoot her!
Shoot
For a moment
her!
orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Shoot her!
I need a word.
But you won't.
This Roseway business smells.
Smelly.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. Okay, Tarkov's just acting weird.
I'll know where to find out. This seems like a trap and it's a bad idea. Only one way to find out.
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
Yeah, it's because no one else has got big ass fucking guns like ya boy.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
It's all you got. Or do you got more to get? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I ask myself that same question. Every Tim.
I now have 2,000 legendary shards.
Whoa. Actually, well.
No security. I do not know what a legendary shard is, but I approve of this message.
So basically, all of the... There's different tiers of gear, but with how the game just got re-released, like 3 of them became completely worthless.
Gotcha.
White gear was what you picked up while you're running through the campaign. Green gear was like your uncommons. You also picked them up running through the campaign. Blue gear was your rares. You also picked them up when running through the campaign. Purple gear is the bread and butter of like every single character in the game right now. Everybody has a full set of purple armor. If you start the game and you run through the campaign, at the end you basically get a free set of purple armor.
Gotcha.
Which is your what is it called? Legendary items. And then if you find one because they're kind of rare, there are different exotic items which are like your super rare, or in this case called exotic items, but you can only have like one exotic piece of armor
welcome.
or
Hello,
one
Mr.
exotic,
Body.
Weapon, because they changed how you play fundamentally.
Gotcha. Those are the ones. Oh, okay. I maybe remember this. Those are the ones that
Yellow
like,
boys.
have like perks associated with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I remember this.
by grinding down your legendary items, you get legendary shards, which are used to purchase shit from a variety of vendors, different things from a variety of vendors, and you get 3 legendary shards per grinding down purple item.
Okay.
In like Destiny 1, you would never have more than like 100 or 200.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I grinded that game for like 1,000 hours. Like I never had more than 100, 200, because like there's things to spend it on constantly.
Yeah, actually.
Is that not the case now, or they're just giving them out like candy now?
2,000.
I mean,
okay, that sounds like they're just giving them out like candy now.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. Sorry I wasn't there to see you. Moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway. We were doing some good work. Real science, for once. I don't know where they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other. And Dad, do me a favor, burn this journal. I'm not allowed to mention the name Roseway. As for corporate concerns, the town never existed. And I don't want to get into trouble. It's not the... Okay, you're just gonna hang out there.
Seems cool. Looks like we missed the fun.
Missed the fun, or came here just in time to loot all the bodies? That's what I think. Buddies? Buddies. Speaking of buddies.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
You're a guard. It's your fucking existence is to fight shit, bud. And you're complaining about having to do your goddamn job?
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you and me
no
both.
Quest for paracord, right?
Trade in, maybe?
I know there's a trade-in, but
alarms went off,
raps
broke loose, and I
there's
hightailed
nothing
it
where you
in
have
here
to
to
turn
get
it
a
in,
wall
right?
between me and
I'm
them
not shooting
beasts.
myself in the foot by selling it.
You probably will be anyway. I know that you can use it to exfil.
Yeah. Okay.
Said the wraps broke loose.
Forget I said anything about that.
Steel trap, bud. Ain't gonna forget about that.
Distress call from here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
They weren't
Got me.
allowed.
I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I'm a simple man. I do what I'm told. It's hard work.
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Just gonna go loot all these bodies.
Before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
On one hand, I love the fact that they don't mince words. They're like, oh shit, I gotta do the jingle. But also, it's very, like, on the nose of a potential future. And it's very disheartening. What you up to, bud? You don't mind if I just, like...
Carry on.
Like, just loot this body, right?
From the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission?
Yo. I hear you got damn fool missions. Well, I'm a damn fool. Sir? Sir? I'd like your mission. And I'd like your money.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
We ain't stopping shit, homeboy. He's a bitch.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
We can contain them.
Simmer down, Pavardi.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
Yeah, but I got money,
Wanna
though.
treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Got a roadie? Got a drink right here, bud.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Sure.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Does she know? Does she know? Auntie Cleo makes the best blah blahs in Bleeby Blueville. For letting me know.
Good to know.
Right?
Good talk.
That's exactly how I feel.
This information is valuable to me. I value it.
You wanna know what I value? That.
That's what I value.
That's what you gotta get.
I mean, if it's all you got, then it's all you got. It's all you can get. Because it's all you got.
Can we kill that?
You know that's not happening. You know damn well that
Let's not get too optimistic here.
it's just like Gotcha. You think it's dead, and then someone says the words, And all of a sudden, it's the only thing Greedybot's gonna play.
Oh, everybody's saying it again. Let's say it more. Oh man.
So what you're saying is that I need to request it.
Shit.
Don't challenge me. I have a phone.
He
And I have
challenged.
Groovy
Guys,
muted.
Don't challenge him. Oh, he sounded challenged.
What's up, babe?
Okay.
Maybe dealer's choice? Don't know what.
Goodbye.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I mean, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. I don't really know what I want, whether no matter what it is. Where you getting the smoothie from?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Double Arrangements does smoothies? I actually had no idea. Who's this? Well, that doesn't surprise me. It's free money. Like, no. Like, not much. Told you what I want. It's what I really, really want.
Damn it. Alright, I broke.
I would.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
I'd be down for some ice cream.
Ice cream.
I mean, I really want a blizzard, but I know there's like one DQ in town, like 2. Yeah, exactly. You asked me what I wanted. You don't have peanut butter Reese's. Yeah. Thank you. I do not deserve her. She's way too good. Oh, well, that's right. You must be. If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane.
Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call
Yeah,
diverted.
of course I am.
I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though.
Yes, of course I am. Uncontrolled screams intensifies. My call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now. You'd be told. Under control?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
What do I cancel the distress call, Des?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can add
He's not here.
thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I think they'd want to be notified first if anything happened here.
We're expendable resources to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Ah, untoward. Indubitably, we'd very much not like untoward things to happen. Harumph.
Mark all you like. I
Harumph.
signed up for this and knew the risks.
Yet you called for help.
Perhaps, If you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
Go on.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those Cretans get their hands on my research,
what I got.
So what do you, Jake?
They'll need not kill me.
That's all I got.
But you're researching a better idea what's at stake.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse.
Let me whip out my...
All right.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
A new and
Hold up.
improved dental gel.
Wait. What? You have a point there. This most decidedly cannot make the search any worse. Alright. We are tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. Why do you have very angry dog things for toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant
brand
ever.
Sour peach and sour watermelon. Sour peach and sour watermelon.
I'd try sour peach. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste.
I mean, they'll
The
provide some
ultimate.
spectrum.
Diet
Pretty much.
The ultimate diet toothpaste. Say no more. I'll remove the Cretans, retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too? All for the ultimate diet toothpaste.
We've need of her to replenish our stocks.
Bullshit.
I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Of
the
course.
Lab entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's
these are
original
cute.
by the Grand Architect. Jameson.
Oh, these are really
He's
cute.
in the old lab.
This packaging is adorable.
Oh, that's kawaii.
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
The Grand Architect is... okay. Yeah, I'll go find him
That
too.
would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here.
Yeah. Just...
Too many black marks against my name, as it were, and far too much paperwork.
That's the truth.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Oh, too late, bud. Way too late.
One each.
One of those, one might say.
So it's either watermelon or peach. But yeah.
I'll take peach.
Okay.
First read.
Sounds good to me. I'll be right back. Put these back.
You gonna stick it in the mailbox? When can I expect them? Need to know.
Find Anton's safe. Alright, let's go find a safe full of toilet paper.
Research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's gotta be all alone.
All alone and scared. Scared.
They call that a parking job? These pirates are making the rest of us look bad.
Nice landing, schmucks.
That's the last of them!
Cool. Oh, alrighty then, there we go. Okay. asking the real questions. I mean, Jake, are your people more important to you than just the paperwork? Ow. Ow.
Here they come!
Goodbye, head. Huh. Well, that was fun. Just murder all of the things, shall we?
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Or the funnest? Jake. What country do you think is the strangest?
What car do I think is the strangest?
What country?
Oh, Singapore.
Okay. That's crazy enough to work, actually. Hmm.
Tourists that visit Singapore are allowed to bring chewing gum with them, but only a maximum of 2 packs per person. Any more than that, and they're susceptible to be charged with gum smuggling, which carries a penalty of 1 year in jail and a $5,500 fine.
No.
Wait, what? A $5,500 fine and a year in jail? What the fuck?
People that are caught with leaving chewing gum remains in the public space can be charged with a monetary fine, community work, or often public beating with a bamboo stick. To this day, Singaporean 16-year-old kids can more easily visit prostitutes than gain possession of chewing gum.
But why?
Bad habits. Can't have that chewing gum in public spaces.
I must be missing something. What did 5 Gum ever do to the entire country of Singapore?
Have you ever felt what it feels like to take 5 gum? That's like getting beat with a bamboo stick. That's why they're doing it.
Yeah, but like, think of all the things that you could have if they got gum. I worked so hard for that. That's depressing.
I think you need like a medical license for gum. Like nicotine. They treat gum like marijuana.
Probably worse, actually.
Yeah, they don't beat you for marijuana.
Probably worse. Imagine trying to have gum for medicinal use. For stress.
Look at how big she is. Wow. Here we go.
You were legally required to flush a public toilet after you urinate in it.
I don't really disagree with that law.
I don't
though.
disagree with either, but I can't imagine it's
being
hard to imagine,
legally
like,
required.
someone like strolling out. Oops, I think I forgot something. But before he finishes that thought, he gets beaten by bamboo sticks.
I like this reality. It's
Just go to Singapore, baby.
This really, truly is the strangest timeline. Not too bad, not too good. It's just weird. You
Damn,
say?
you got deep into this game.
I did?
I don't know. I'm just saying that because you're past me, which wasn't very far.
I mean, I'm coming up on 6 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's relatively deep.
Hey, you!
Well, like, relative to Joe.
Over here!
What?
Like, he's in pretty deep compared to you.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
What game?
It's been a bit
World?
of a day, so I'll
Oh, I
get to
haven't
the
played
point.
it at all. So yes.
Yes, I
very
have
happy.
evidence
Very
research.
much
No,
deeper.
I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
That's how deep he is.
I suppose it does not matter.
All the way up there, Morty.
Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money.
Oh,
Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Hee hee.
Just read it.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, why do
I'm
we
sure
keep
the
getting
sex isn't
those
that good.
Strange, like, triumphs in Destiny. It's like you're doing something completely unrelated, and it's like triumph completed.
It's just like
Oh, lost second.
either that or like you're sprinting in Tarkov and your covert movement levels up.
It's like, hello? I think
Excuse
they made
you?
it. I remember reading that they made it so that covert movement levels up
The
whenever
first
you're
thing I
walking,
need
but
is
it
a
just
key card
increases
to
at a
unlock my
higher
door.
rate if it's like slow.
Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here.
What
There
about
are two
sprinting?
ways out. The quickest
That's
is
not
through the
covert.
front door.
Just
Creo
wondering.
security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them.
Talk to them. That's
the
fucking
other way
weird.
out is through the loading bay. But you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Yeah, but then how do I get my money? Even called you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you.
Well, good.
We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
Oh man. Thank you, Nelson. Look at that good resub.
Oh hey, 14 months.
Fog. You robbed the lab and shot some scientists on the way out. You sound like pirates.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
Diet toothpaste. Yeah, that's fair.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
This is the tale of Captain Alex Jones. Alright, fine.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. On my honor. You will be
Tale
well
so
rewarded.
grand, it sailed the 7 seas.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
I guess I probably could just completely demolish her face.
So I've been getting an H-play Fallout 4 again. Do I just pick up Outer Worlds and play that instead?
100%.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
So like there's companions. Is it moddable? Like Fallout?
Yeah, it's Fallout, but not broken.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Like, is there a deck out or no?
It is not ship. It did not ship with mod support.
Damn it. I love making mods.
However, there are mods on Nexus mods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not too surprising, actually. I should really modify my guns.
They want to do it after release.
That makes sense.
It could just be them promising.
I mean, it is Obsidian, so
It is Obsidian.
I wouldn't be surprised if they own up to it. I just wonder the time frame. But it's the same, you know, kind of corporate bullshit as you always see. You never really know how true it is.
Yes, we'll do it.
Ah, I mean, yet.
Niet.
Unexpected.
Oh, fuck.
Get ready.
Yeah, but if you shoot it in the face, you will. Plasma weakness? Plasma damage by plus 25%? Fuck that. Nope. That's a nope for me, dog.
They can't keep us out.
Show me what you got. I like what you got.
Show me what you have.
Ooh, what you find? Easy. Clever.
I'm very much having fun. It's the game that Fallout 4 should have been.
I think I'll pick it up. I've been getting that itch. I need to do a open thing like that.
Talking is OP.
Yeah, seriously. It's the best part of the game is all of the talking, everything that's voiced. It's exactly what I said before. It's everything that Fallout 4 should have been.
Andy was saying that they consciously made a decision to make the playthroughs relatively short so that you could have multiple playthroughs.
Ooh.
And there
Something
is
on
a
your mind?
dumb playthrough option. Which is apparently hilarious.
Just picking the dumb words. Let's see here. Machine gun, assault rifle. Should tinker with you. This is like the only weapon I actually use anyway. Chunk, all that shit. I need 4 more reptos.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
Huh?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now.
You're convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. Staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Nope. Not a chance in hell.
I trust that we all end up where we're supposed to be. That all the variables come together in the end.
Nope.
I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Your pull-out game is probably pretty weak there, homeboy.
It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Well, that worked out. Much better than I was expecting, actually. I figured I was gonna have to wreck that guy.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Honey, you're not that attractive. Relax. Trust me, you were not on my mind. Relax. She's kind of pretty. I mean, in a fucking bitch kind of way, sure. I mean, if you're looking to stick your dick in crazy, sure, she's not unattractive, I guess. Yes, Jake, have I forgotten Claire? No. No, and I won't let you forget Claire either, bud.
Finally.
Just saying. Oh, I know, Jake. Oh, I know.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door.
I should
Please tell me you've cleared away all
probably kill you.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that? Damn and blast.
What the hell?
I should have seen this coming.
Just put a whole 50 rounder in that person and they didn't go down.
Take the damned research.
50
Tell
rounder.
Crane I hope he chokes on it.
But still. I think I just must have been blasting away at some heavy armor.
I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
I'm scared to read the number. 468 dealt to body.
Orphans.
Wow.
And
is that what you're calling yourself
only enemy
now?
I shot.
Here.
So no. Okay, sorry.
Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
720 absorbed by armor.
Holy shit.
And I know it wasn't the PMC that absorbed the damage, so...
So what you're saying is that...
You did 1100 damage.
I just died in a fight that I was certain I would win.
I mean, you almost won. He took 436 damage out of 450.
Wait,
I was so close to exfil. I literally just decided to go through Hobo just to get a last kill on a scav. And the scav just sat there waiting through the fire and shooting me to death.
Menacingly!
As I just dumped on him. And I wasn't even like full autoing, I was burst firing him. And got through the whole thing. He didn't feel like getting like his aim kicked or anything. No, he just shot me. I think I made dinner.
Ow. 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 That fucking sucked. Like... Ew. No, sir, I don't like it.
You picked the wrong damn day.
babe.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I don't blame you. Sure.
Enjoy.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, that's why she's a keeper. She drove out of her way to get me ice cream. I don't know how I tricked her into saying yes, but fuck. Best Houdini in my life.
The fuck is that?
Ice cream.
Altar of Sorrows Tier 2? It's a red public event on the moon. Nightmare wizards. 5 of them, and constantly spawning Thrall.
That sounds like fun. I don't really get it, but that sounds like fun. Let's go find Jameson.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Okay, fair enough. Who the
Hey
fuck
there.
are you?
You the fella Cass called about?
Hey.
I was left out here as a picket. Name's Lillian. Hope you're having a better time than us.
Of course, I got ice cream.
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
Which is nice.
My dad used to say that before he left the workforce. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I dropped my cigarette case.
Oh no, my cigarette case.
I look busy to you. It's
Nightmare
surrounded
of
by
Sorrows
pissed
Tier
off
3.
Raptidons.
Or
My
Altar
mama
of Sorrows
didn't raise
Tier
no
3. I have no clue
dumbasses.
what this event is.
This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
If she can't hang on to it, maybe it'd be better off in someone else's hands.
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
How much will you pay for me to
Well,
get
you'd
it back
sure
for
as
you?
hell have earned it, wouldn't you?
Oh, let's hold on to it? Sure.
I'd be obliged.
I'll be
Just don't lose
RB.
any parts trying.
It's Jaker's choice.
It's Jaker's choice. Sure. I'll go get your stupid shit. Now let's go pull this schmuck up by his bootstraps. Something boomer talk. Ooh.
How high up does this thing go? I don't know. I can't pull anything up because I think that this event is kind of very time sensitive. But does anybody? Oh, it's just you, Devin. You're busy.
I mean, kind of. what's going on?
I stumbled upon a public event that was not listed because I was going to do something else on the moon, and like, it's tough as shit. And there's a team of 5 other people here, and it just keeps on getting harder and harder, and the number keeps on going up and up. And I don't know what this does. Like, this isn't child's play at this point. I'm actually kind of sweating.
Oh shit, sweaty boy? Sweat time? Sweat lodge?
Little.
It's Shawnee's choice. $215, 71, $215. All right.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I hope he's okay.
Sure. Let's go into the biotics lab, shall we? Cool, let's lift that. New code for the armory. One, two. Oh.
I hope that wasn't a load bearing roll.
Halt. Security, but...
I had a lot of shit in, holy crap. Good old-fashioned Hoover vacuum. Fastest E-click in the West. So where are you running into this show? On Mars?
It's on the moon.
Oh, moon. Cool. That's got ammo, that's got ammo. Oh, hello there. You don't mind if I just ransack your body while you're on fire, do you? Cool, glad you don't. Ooh.
God damn it, now I just want to play fucking Fire Emblem.
Why not?
But it's installing anyway.
Just play it eventually. Play it eventually.
What shuts him up first?
What's up? What's up,
Wait,
bud?
I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco.
I am?
How the hell did you get in here?
How'd you get in here? Well, first, I shot the Raptidon. Then I walked up the stairs.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Big Patrol Raptidons did most of the work.
Damnable beasts. At least I'm not trapped here anymore. I'll see you back at town.
Easy clap. I'm so glad you can level up your dialogue skills. That's so nice.
Oh, you're at 50 though.
Yeah.
It only gets harder from here.
Harder. Talk to me harder.
Harder. There you go.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Just tell I want to play Dark Elf.
Well, if you give me 2 hours, I'll be down to play Dark.
How about I start playing now and then I also play in?
Well, you know, that's just crazy enough to... I never thought of it like that. This is why you're the smart one.
Who?
Talk me harder.
Touch me harder.
Talk me harder. Yeah, it's Jakey's voice.
For every class.
Search secrets in Roseway. Speak to Anton. Let's go grab that stupid. Oh, hey, bud. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Are you still on stupid realism mode?
No. Dear God, no. I played 2 hours of that, and I'm like, you know what? This
I don't actually hate myself.
This isn't that fun. Especially not on my first playthrough.
Welcome to the game, Black.
Yeah, actually. Especially since I want to have companions, so I was like, you know what? This is not good. Hey bro, I heard you like having companions, so we killed all of them. Oh. I don't like this. Oh fuck. I don't know what this is, but I love it. Yeah, this thing is fucking sweet.
Ooh, that looks really good.
I heard you just like Burning everything down. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah.
Finders keepers, Captain.
Commemorative derp. Ah, that's really not the one I thought was gonna hit me. That's really annoying, actually. Here go for stealing everything.
Holy shit.
What's up? Bless you. Bless you.
I think I did something really weird.
Oh? Plasma launcher.
The blast.
What'd you find, Joe? What's going on?
I've just completed a 40-minute long public event on the moon.
Oh.
Called the Altar of Sorrows, and apparently I did something that Ikora needs for the thing. I have no clue. I'm gonna look up what that was now because I
The big Vex fucking liability that she has growing in our fucking home base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just real quick.
0 to 100 quick.
Huh? You what?
Why would you do that, lady? There's no way that ends badly.
No, of course not. How could it possibly not end well?
So, quick question.
Quick answer.
Can anyone write me a Veterans Day speech?
No. You just thank all you guys for all their hard service.
Thank you, Jake.
No, legitimately, can anyone here write me a quality Veterans Day speech?
It's not happening.
Indulge shitheads that are in high school to not go to gangs and to actually, be productive members of society.
You just need to show them 2 videos back to back. 1, gang violence. 2, really cool Modern Warfare footage.
Okay, again, not trying to, do the whole... Legitimately, just need a speech, just need someone to write it, because I am fucked.
I don't think anyone here knows anything to write about a veteran's speech.
Correct.
None of us are veterans.
Well,
Technically, Jake, you are the closest thing we have. You
Jake,
are our
can
military
you-
demographic.
I'm not...
Seriously, don't get yourself killed.
Jake, can
But
you
you're
write me a
closer
friend?
than we are, bud.
Still just a cigarette
Asking for a
case.
friend.
Boys, I'm not even out of the military. I can't write a veteran speech.
We were
I
never
wish
in
I
there.
could.
Why do you expect us to do?
Fuck off! Don't you dare thank me for my cervix.
Your cervix? Your cervix? You know what, Jake? You're right. I will not thank you for your cervix.
Thank you. It's about goddamn time.
Alright.
But hey, Jake, I
Hey,
need
ladies
you to
and
know
gentlemen,
something.
I'd like to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to stand with us in recognition and honor
Of Jake's
of all
cervix.
those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in service.
Nelson, I fucking hate you.
You ain't so bad.
Yeah, you should write this
Here's
down.
something for the trouble.
No, a principal asked me to fucking speak in front of kids, shitty high schoolers. And it's like, yeah, touch on the whole Veterans Day thing, but then spend 10 minutes talking about how to be a great citizen and, give back to the community and make life great. I'm like,
But life's not great.
well, you're not wrong.
So you want me to lie to them?
Yes.
Yes. That.
Don't join gangs. You should join the army, because it's totally not a gang. I mean, it's totally not, but it kind of totally is.
Again.
Gang.
Gucci gang.
Gang. You just walk up and say gang.
You should say that.
Start with Gucci gang.
Gucci gang.
So to
Gooch my gang.
to give some context to this situation, I have to give this speech in 18 hours.
Oh.
Do it.
I mean, I definitely will do it at some point.
Everyone all right? Just do it like now.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
It's already half of it.
I hate you all. Not really. I lied. I love you, Nelson. You're my best friend.
Why?
I love
I
you.
appreciate it.
I love
Why
you.
was I singled out? What about Devin?
I love you.
Because you Gucci the gang too much.
You mean just the right amount?
No, sorry, that sounds like
No,
a bad
too
thing.
much. That's why I singled you out.
Oh, is this an intervention?
Yeah. You're too Gucci of the gang.
Alright. No,
Oh, okay.
Just leave the gang.
I can't.
Yo, gang is life.
You problem.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
No, please, go on. What do you mean? Get ahead?
Get ahead. Get ahead. Get ahead.
Is that how that goes?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
What, like extra eyes? Because you fucking monocular bitch?
No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Listen here, you little
in certain social
fucking
situations.
one
Personal
vision
situations.
shitlord.
Where you might want to...
Oh, dude just wants to get laid.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
It's an aphrodisiac, but does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error.
Lenny face. We're about to find out.
Technically. There's a little, like, smile on his face.
Jaker's choice.
It is Jaker's choice, isn't it?
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight.
Yeah.
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back.
Way
I have a big room all to
in the
myself.
back there.
And whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, fair enough.
Great!
I do love money.
This is really gonna save my ass.
I should shoot you in the face and take your money. But then there's fucking losers here. And it'd be a shame if I had to murder everyone. It's Jaker's choice.
It's Shauner's choice.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Jake, this sounds like you. Ah, an outlaw, I assume. Let me finish what I'm doing and then kill me, but quickly.
Kill me.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon, then yeah, it's just...
The scientist seems to have forgotten you're there. Sir? Sir?
We're gonna get this solved.
Dog, I haven't met yet.
New doggy.
It's really not. I'm going to.
Love you. Enjoy your walk.
Oh, you're still here.
Hey,
If you haven't already, you might
buddy.
speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carpet in here.
Mother. This rude son bitch.
Touch me harder.
Of course, because you didn't.
Touch my harder. Wish there was like a star claps and face star. That's exactly what this needs. Nerd.
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Oh. Oh. Oh, right. Obviously.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Certainly
No,
not.
Dad.
But Porter and his goons are busy with the
No,
outlaws, and
it's
Anton's
you.
busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand.
No, well,
Hey, Davin.
Yes.
Well,
Did anything
no.
make you upset today?
Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility.
This guy's pretty
As far
rude.
as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Hey, Jake.
What's up?
How would chat describe you?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be
As
on the
a
left, past the old lab.
fucking idiot, of course. Whoever
Say, you wouldn't happen
provides
to have a tube
decent
of thermal
commentary.
paste on you,
So
would
an
you?
idiot that provides joy.
Blast. Well, good
It's
luck.
pretty wholesome.
I hope I see you back here in one piece.
So, Joe.
Allegedly.
Joe's muted.
Oof.
So if we can only imagine Joe was unmuted.
Okay, go on. See, like, there's a bit more to this sentence.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna, allude to the fact that Joe right now is muted, so us as great Americans who know how Joe is, we can allude to how, Joe would perform. So, Nelson, ask a question and, maybe we can answer it to the way that Joe would.
Or maybe we could just wait for Joe and not put words in his mouth.
Ah, yeah, but that's too honest.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the one asking the question then, huh? So,
Damn
Nelson.
you and your integrity farms.
So, Nelson. Oof. When the whole gang is mute. What the fuck was he doing in here? What the fuck? What in the wild, wild world is that? I think the new puppy's here.
Puppy!
Pretty much exactly. Cool. What in oblivion is that? Oh. I don't know, looks like we're just gonna beat feet. I just keep on running and running and running. I guess it's nice that the overall maps are smaller. Like Fallout 4, how it was like thousands of kilometers wide, where this is like hundreds of kilometers wide. But I'm a big fan. Like they're varied and different enough to where they're smaller, but that just makes them traversable. I like it.
I figured it out.
So Joe.
You.
Space exploration or ocean exploration?
Using like suitable tech or today's tech?
It doesn't specify. Let's go today's tech.
Space exploration. Actually, no. C. Ocean exploration. Because we don't have good drives for space exploration, so we can only like get to the local solar system at most.
Within not a very reasonable time as well.
Yep.
Alright. That's fair. That's fair, I think. There we go. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Hello, Mr. Robot. Robot.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
I'm trying the code, and I'm not around. Ask the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Oh, it's a good thing I already was there, huh? Neato Frito. Ah, yes, the classic. I'm gonna pick up everything because I might eventually, maybe-ish, need it eventually-ish, maybe. Cool. And you, my friend? Okay. I thought I grabbed them. I would assume not. Oh. I might just go ransack every single room, including the bathroom, where nothing is safe. No room is safe, not even your bathroom.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been looking.
Rosette.
Pistol schematic? Schematic? Anarchist Cook's Cookbook? Do do do. Do do do.
No.
Oh, okay.
You tried, Jake. You certainly did.
You're right.
When you're right, you're right. And that's that. I mean, when that's all you got, that's all you got. All I need to know is look at that. Look at look at that movement speed, booty. Oh, it's because I'm over encumbered. That's why. I mean, I am speed. Unadulterated speed. I've never been up here before. What's up, booty? How you been, man?
And I'm out.
Oh.
How you been?
So, Nelson, there is another activity that's happening with the most recent Halloween event. They're called Altars of Sorrow. Remember the area on the moon where that big nightmare ogre just keeps on spawning constantly? So in that area, there's a multi-tiered activity that works kind of like a public event, and kind of like escalates protocol from Mars, which is you do the activity, you finish it, it gets harder, you do it again, it gets harder, you keep on doing it until round 6, and then it's really fucking hard, and if you beat it, you get a potential one of 3 new weapons.
What you been, booty? What you been up to?
They are the Blasphemer shotgun, which is a pretty standard shotgun. The Apostate sniper rifle, which is, according to people that I would assume should know,
shit! Just playing games and shit.
High-tier PvP sniper rifle, and the Heretic rocket launcher, which is a
What games have you been playing?
high-tier rocket launcher.
How's work been?
Kind of a fun activity, but it's.
And I'm sure work is just.
It's tough.
Been the usual bullshit.
Need people to do it. Can't do it solo.
What makes the apostate good?
It's a rapid fire frame, so it's extremely fast handling. It basically works like any other sniper with snapshot sights to begin with, without having that perk. With snapshot sights, it moves even faster.
There's
It
something
still does
around
the
here.
one-shot headshot as all snipers do. Hold up.
Paladins and playing with Kenna. I've been playing a game called Tibia when playing solo. What's what is Tibia besides the name of a bone in your leg?
Box breathing would allow for a one-shot body shot.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'll be right back. One second.
I don't have enough money to fuck with them. Because that sounds pretty neat, but what do I need to find? Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker, Anton, Vaughn, and Orson. So I need to go to Roseway, basically talk to everyone. Imagine RuneScape, but pixel art? Okay. That's actually pretty sweet. That's actually pretty sweet. What you got for me, bud?
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar?
Oh,
Have
God.
we met?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Yes. Yes, I have.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
He's got a good point.
Sadly true.
I think it's also open source, so Buddy set up his own server. You can customize however you want. How many people to a server, Buddy?
I'll buy them off of you. Much obliged. Here are your bits. Now, let's see.
100 bits for this?
Twist that, apply a little pressure.
100 bits?
Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete.
100 bits?
Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes,
You can have 6 at the moment right now, though? Just want to shoot him in the face. That's cool, though. That's actually really cool. Okay. Forward. I now have a force pistol schematics. Okay. Science weapon damage, carrying bonus capacity with companions, dialogue skill. Snake oil salesman, nice. Bonus headshot weak spot damage, movement speed, restore per kill, movement penalty to accuracy, chance to resist a companion ability cooldown, each critical hit. Whoa. Chance to reset companion ability when using the other. Okay. Companion ability cooldowns for each of my kills. 15 health restored per kill. Oh yeah. These are all pretty good, actually. I gotta talk to Anton for 2 of these quests anyway, so I might as well just go talk to him. Okay.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
He's got a point.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Yeah, good luck with that one, but you have a better chance of seeing God.
No account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Nope, this is Sparta. A nice try. The Outlaws got away with the research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me.
Thank Christ.
Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
He is good.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Easy to caught up in it all and forget that people matter.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
I'm not mistaking it. 1,000 bits.
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
You really are an insufferable jackass.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Self-proclaimed not. I'll have to take your word for it. Sure, if that's really how you think of yourself. Vaughn and Gladys. Okay. And then we go this way. What's up, homeboy?
On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
God, you're so awkward.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Of course, not yours.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Of course not. Of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more.
Oh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Turn to Gladys on the groundbreaker. Sure. Oh, that's awkward. Sure. I am pure speed.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Welcome back, Captain.
Oh.
How can I be of assistance? Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today.
Discombobulated.
I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Nope.
No. I am sure I cannot feel emotions.
Sure.
The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
I don't think she won. Why would you do that?
To trust him.
Oof. Rip. How did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Uh-huh. You call this a personality? Where did you come from
The
originally?
information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
What are AIs
once.
birthed?
Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
That's all. How peculiar. Walk off, Felix. You're not even that cool, bud. Rosewade, turn to Glads on the Groundbreaker. Cool. This map is cool, though.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Yeah, I am. I mean,
there's something weighing on my mind.
What do you want? Okay.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
You told me there was something on your mind, bud. How I didn't catch you doing shit? I want him out of mic. Maybe we'll see. Speaks French in this column.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay.
That's a good question.
I'm chock full of them.
We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals
Easily
and
hackable.
departures.
How is it?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Idle hands are devil's work? Or is it unlawfulness here? I don't know. How will it help, though?
I honed the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Fuck it. Good enough for my work. Do it up. I don't like him, but... Side quest! Glass for every class. A glass for every class.
Have either of the assault cruisers?
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Thanks.
David, are you playing out of Worlds with us tonight?
Only for the next hour. And then I'm gonna play some Tarkov.
Oh, you're gonna play some Tarkov. Okay, alright.
Why, what's up?
I was gonna say if you want to do Whisper, but I don't
Keep your
think
sights out, friend.
you want to do Tarkov. I get it.
Be down for some Destiny tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay, bye.
There it is.
Eject docking records, confiscated goods, security logs.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Nailed it. Cool. Well, let's go this way. I think. I actually have no idea. Oh.
Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored sour
Or
nuts.
this way.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Maybe.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
I've had fancy. Found a prototype weapon from Force. Toothpaste.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
What about 3?
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Sure, something like that. Outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
That rhymed.
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Why did the board recall Stellar Bay
Ask the common
keys?
folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Our mess, okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Doop. Oh, DeCleo knows friends make everything better. You can command your... nice. I like it. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues.
It's almost time for today's episode of the Chair.
10,000 bits.
You know where to find me.
10,000 bits, that's disgusting. Alright, it looks like I gotta find other crap to do. Alright, Bavardi. Let's go grab a drink.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Full of love. Huh.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Good proper.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Welcome
Beer can
to
be
a
good.
favored pastime of the common masses, Ms. Holcomb. I myself don't imagine you'll care for the flavor.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
Fun.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically? Enjoying a drink with your friends? Going on a grand adventure? Or whining? Yeah, sure. Generally or specifically?
Definitely specifically. Oh.
Space beer?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
You sent like emails back and forth. Tell her about the message.
She
How about
talked
that?
about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What did she actually write in the message?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor.
Okay.
This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation.
Good.
Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Same as before? Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration.
Drunk.
Here I come.
Rambling. Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you.
Fair. I agree with her.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
I feel like we should just go to Junlei and ask. What about me? No, fuck that option.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
Go on.
Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there. You're on a roll. Oh, don't stop there. Fuck if I know. I'm just here for the booze. Easy way to get all answers to this
There's
question.
nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You
No.
know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
What if she is, but you go your separate ways? It's kind of a shitty answer, to be honest. We have that in common, you know. I'm not interested in physical affection either. Oh, God. Fuck, I'd be trying... No, fuck, bruh. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? You can't control people who react to you, even people you care about. We have that in common, you know. I'm not interested in physical affection either. Fucking loser. Afraid of being rejected.
Wouldn't you be?
Ah, dude, I don't give a fuck. No, I am who I am. People don't like that, they're not for me.
I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain.
That's kind of the truth,
I
actually,
can only
though.
hope a little bit of it rubs off on me.
Hey.
Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Ungenerous thoughts. Something to work on, then. Something to work on, then. I think we all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
You should start
Well,
at
Captain,
being
this
yourself.
This has been a whole lot. I got just...
You should start at being your best self.
So much to think about.
That's what matters. And ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Obviously. What does the booze tell you? Lol.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
She didn't fucking talk to you, shithead.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
That reminds me of him.
Come on, let's go.
Back on the ship. Data cartridge to max.
Got it. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed.
I should have
What better
guessed.
place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Same. Seems softly.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things. Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Really great. So happy you could tell me that. Cool. That one's easy. That one's done. Acid sweeper back to the ship. Talk to Reginald. Reginald. Let's go find Reggie. It's time to go make our bodies Reggie.
Bird from the last is down on 22.
First thing you think about when you wake up?
Welcome back.
It really
Do wipe the
depends.
blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
Oh, my mistake. Alright. Messages from Yeetus the fetus. I don't do this, so here goes. There's this engine, see? It hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing, hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? When this wrecker strides in like a shark, hair all done up, fancy and dark, she feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. I'll get back to you on that. Okay. From June, we were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta-spell check. My wrench. Too tired. Just gonna put my head down for English. I like that. What? She went for a walk with Sam. Sammy and Sammy and Khaled got a new dog, so Sammy and Elise are taking a walk. Oh. Okay. I believe so, yeah. Supposedly.
Initiating initialization sequences.
Okay.
Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner, Captain.
Well, it's very nice of them. Where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Yeah.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
I'm home this coming week. I would assume so, yes. If not, Em, I'll see you tomorrow.
Need something?
Loser. Shut up. That's cool. Wonder what it is.
Hey,
What's up?
Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise.
But 2 beers?
And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
You had a singular beer. If I know anything, it's how to stave off hangovers.
Well, turns out the key is proper hydration.
Which is the truth.
Probably should have been able to guess that for myself, huh?
That
Anyway,
and the sugar
I
when you
messaged
come
Junlei
down.
when we got back, and she
Anyone
replied
that's,
super quick.
you know.
Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Okay. So Junlei does like you? Said it in the most awkward way possible, which I guess is not surprising given her character. The Isabel crisis was a misunderstanding. English. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. If you two marry, I'll be saying, haha, just kidding. Unless you're not. It's like it's like when you take standardized tests and you're like, no.
Isn't she sweet?
I'm gonna go with
like
A.
one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go bite her back. I mean, Already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yeah, that's right. Wingman, let's go! Wingman Pog. Dr. Reginald. Okay. Fire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Go to the relay. Gotta get the nav key. Just gotta get more fucking money. Go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Thanks. Let's go take Ellie. What in the world? Improvised science lab. Never touched this.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Does this work?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Obnoxious old man. Yes, it works.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Besides me. Ooh. Science of weapons.
Aha! I see you from... Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
But what if it spontaneously changed back?
Process. Very rare, but you never know.
Right.
Right. Welcome to my little
Sure.
habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome.
I'm only into
Make
barbiturates
yourself at home.
and
My
depressants.
secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Ooh, mi casa es su casa. Gracias. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
It's because I don't have much of a choice.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Ah, yes. Victim shaming. Talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Show me what you got. Actually, yes, they have another room where I review you behind the bulletproof glass.
You? I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Ah, Anton's been here.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Shall we? Do you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
It didn't mean like that.
Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, of course not. My life is my work.
Papega bless.
Everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your
Nice catch,
question,
bud.
I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome. So obsessed with reviving Hope's colonist. Must be hard to leave your lab with the bounty on your head. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't leave. How's that coming along, by the way?
Remarkably well. After all, I managed to revive you without too many adverse side effects.
I mean, I can slow down time.
Conversation. That's progress.
Hmm.
I still need your help.
Really?
However.
That's
The sooner
progress?
we discover the location of those chemicals, the sooner we can begin
That's
reviving
progress?
the Hope's colonists. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the Hope. Revive the Hope, put a
The whole
stop
ship?
to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really.
Yeah, it's just that easy. Just get the chemicals, Forehead.
Together, my friend.
Just get the chemicals, huh? Could give your research a peer review.
I'm well aware of your scientific acumen, but you're far better suited to working in the field than I am. Leave the blackboard work to me.
Oh, he's trying.
10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process.
You know, this is just like Fallout 4, but good.
You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Super clever, bud. Get to the point. Everyone's on the hope. Don't try to be funny.
Right. So much for banter, eh?
Don't be funny, Phineas. It doesn't
I'd
work.
best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Roger. What the pop? What? Wait, hold up. Hi, Bubbles. I can't pet Bubbles? Can't. This is the best I can do? This is all I got? Of petting Bubbles? Man, this game really, really fucked up. Buy ladder. To what end? Obscure body in the SK system. Oh, look at that.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
You must not be all that successful. Maybe that's just me. Science open on Groundbreaker. Original. Alright. Back to the moderately reliable. Oh god. A bunny hopped too far. Against all odds, the Jake takes flight.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
I don't know, it certainly seems like you are. Certainly seems like you are.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Cool, let's go with those two. Slime and Shine Diet Toothpaste. Think of all the people that died to get diet toothpaste. I don't know. This just seems like way too meta. This game is very meta. Whilst on the topic.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
After taste the rainbow? That is a disgusting tagline. No, thank you.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
No. I'm not, actually.
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Thanks, babe. Oh fuck, I'm so close! You would just sell all your meds because you don't need any of this shit? I just need money.
Gracious. Fantastic.
10.
Do be careful with it, dear. as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
So there's finders, keepers, losers, reapers?
Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a tear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Jesus fuck. Shit's expensive.
I can take a hint.
Yeah, but then why are you screaming? I can take a hint. Girl. Good old fashioned, you're fucking killing me, Smalls. Ooh. Shiny.
That's impressive.
Okay. Well. And I guess now I know I didn't absolutely need to kill that guy. But say lovey. Liberation. That's what we did. 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Stop, sorry, but no one's listening to me. So, some just background radiation. My fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault. No one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm a filthy, bitless, and bedless. As for anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. Now that's how I live. No one agrees to take me as a crew. Suppose that's how I'll die. Maybe, just maybe, they left you here on purpose. 'Cause you're a shitter, bud. Anyone else here think that? Anyone else here kind of catching that drift? Probably because you're a shitter.
Even the air costs money here.
Pay to view serials, huh? Guest message. Yeah. Oh.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough.
There's so many other things you could possibly complain about.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Anything to occupy the time.
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What?
Hey! Hey!
Huh. Now that I heard. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Moon mask? Yeah, fuck him.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet.
Acer's choice.
I know Monarch's the moon. I think it counts anyhow.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Something going on. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Best make yourself scarce now.
It's like I'm doing nothing at all.
Great. I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Lovely little throw pillow.
Like to keep my hands busy.
A little throw pillow. Fucking Papega bless. Customer corrosive bullets. Loading mechanism is complex, resulting in long reloads. Okay. Where's the rest and go key card? Fuck.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Just gonna see if I can.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown the pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance.
Oh, we need more than one? Fuck. Was not expecting that. Oh, we're just gonna steal it all so I can have more stuff to sell. Hey you, thief! Ah, damn. Grenade launcher. It's JX's choice. 16. Let's see here. Logs in Hawthorne's terminal mention rumors of the groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Perhaps more details can be found at the station. Mentioned looking in Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
As you were.
Fuck you, bud.
I don't have time for this.
Hands off the lady, all right?
What about her stuff, though?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay.
You know where to find me.
See if there's someone up here I can talk to, maybe. It would seem not.
I'm just in port long enough to get another haul contract. I hear scary things about Monarch. This place has a smell, right? It's not just me.
Puzzle the 10th time galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a risotto. Please don't reach out to us again. Nice.
This is Halcyon News. We
Maybe I could talk to this schmuck.
Glad to see a friendly face. What'll it be? Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Fair enough.
Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our
Sublight.
local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
That one.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Spacer's choice. Unreliable. I don't know.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals? Not today. I'm on the job. Never thought I'd see the day. A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Oh. So what you're saying is that you'd hate the modern anime scene. Because I wouldn't blame you.
Talk to Vera if you need something. She's usually behind the bar.
Yeah, but what if I'm going to talk to you, who's usually not behind the bar? Smiley. These are big kegs. Maybe they seem unusually large. Yeah, balls. Alright. How about we just continue on and go do a different quest? Talk to... let's go there. Let's go that way. A hard cider for a hard life. That would actually probably sell now. Oh, God. I was hoping I could jump over that. Cool. Let's do it up.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. I had no idea that I was within 2 margins of error. Sure. Have to worry about blowing anything up now, are we? Better than nature.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Hello, Mr. Robot. Automechanical manual. Correct procedure, automechanicals. A beautiful dream. I don't know, let's just fucking shoot it all. Shoot it all. Shoot it all. Gonna blow this shit up.
Here we go.
Really?
Can't do that. I don't think so. The next one, nice one.
Alright, losers, your turn. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll go this way. Picking up all the things, blowing shit all up. Come on. Whispers, source, you found it. Congratulations, I believed in you. I knew you could do it. I knew I could trust you. Cool. So many pickupables. So little time. Janitor Kun? Alright, bud. You gotta get to work. Gotta get to work soon, bud.
Everyone all right? You probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead. Poor fella.
You think he did it to himself, Captain?
Whispers do not stop. They have returned. The howl howled me, demanding a return home and bathe in the streets of crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. Yeah, he definitely did it to himself. He most definitely did it to himself. Any other doors that were here that were locked? They probably shouldn't be anymore. Well, that was kind of neat. That was some fun shooting in between all of our exposition.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Welcome back, Captain.
Ada,
now
what's...
that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wellens?
It's a good day for Stellar Bay.
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
Set things right.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there.
Cuisine,
perhaps?
Cuisine, lol. Hotbed of political activity with an interesting culture. Violent native species that cost me $10,000 to get there? Yeah, I guess I'll go.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram
That was a
Blythe's
lot of 33,000 XP. Holy fuck.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
That was a lot of XP. I'm gonna level up my defense. Infinitely reduce weight of consumables. Porter, I like that. That's such a good name.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request. Welcome back, Captain.
Wow.
What's up?
See you soon, Captain.
I'm extremely high.
Nice. Tarkov's gonna be great tonight.
I don't think so at all.
That's why I'm being sarcastic. I've gotta kill scabs. I've got Jaeger's further quest, so I need to go woods with no armor and kill scabs. I need to go.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Just basically go the big maps and go kill stuff.
And I gotta put like the balaclava and all that. So survivalist fails even if you What?
What?
What were we talking about?
Survival. You said survivalist fails, and then you said what?
It
My
fails even
comm
if you
center
heal on other
already
maps.
got an update ping from the backup relay.
Ew.
I trust everything went smoothly.
So just
Don't
keep
heal.
it failed until you decide to go to woods.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
Security red tape,
well,
huh?
Whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Yeah, I'm working on that. You know, June, since we're here,
I was doing some maintenance on the radiators and found this lying around. You look like you need it more than I do.
Ooh. Ooh. What else we got? Find Captain Iron on Scylla. Let's go to Scylla. I'll be on shortly.
Sure.
Do do dee la do. Range weapon mod, number of ammunition, mag 2 zap. Whisper quiet muzzler. Fun times barrel. Fun times barrel increases the damage. How are we doing that?
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Heated discussion in the kitchen? But why? Why?
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
You're a doctor. Shouldn't you care about books?
Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Lol.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, why are you being such a bitch? You're just being a bitch because he's a douche? Because I agree.
Douche.
Alright, let's go to Skillia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, Scylla. Sure, not Skilla. Skilla at all. I'm the weird one here. You caught me. We'll keep the same. Oh, it's an asteroid. This is probably gonna be cool. Crouching also makes it difficult to watch tossball matches. Yo.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
This is
Looks
cool.
like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
This is cool as fuck, actually. Cool. So what'd you guys think of that? I'm enjoying it. I really am. I think I kind of dawdled. I'm probably going to do my best to read out which one I'm selecting or not using the number keys, which kind of like defeats the purpose of having them, right? You have a mouse cursor, maybe use them. But I'm really enjoying it. I think the text is hilarious. I'm so glad that I went with high talk, high voice, like communication skills, you know, real good, unlike me right now, right? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And catch me on Twitch if you like the content. I stream 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I did stream. I've been streaming on Sundays because I've been traveling for work. So I'm just trying to make sure I cross all my bases right. So I will see you guys later. Catch you later. Peace.
Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Human music. I like it.